We went up to the room, quickly realized that crew had a different room number. We were like, oh my gosh, he's not even in the same room. We need to go rectify this. Went down, checked in the main hall.
Gets worse. Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're so happy that you're here. So happy that it's still summer. But summer is quickly coming to an end for a couple of our kids in the family because they're headed off to college again today. I know we've said that a few times, but yes, we are sending them off to college for a full week. They're going to have a ton of fun. We're going to make a ton of memories. Ryler and crew are headed off to FSY. It is put on by our church at various locations, many options here in Utah. So Ryler did BYU a couple years ago, did Utah State last year. They're going back to BYU. We're gonna do it together. Ryler and Kruby are going together this year, and this is the 1 year, it's like a unicorn year, that these brothers can go together because the ages that they are. They're heading off. They're gonna be roommates for a week in college. Am I scared? Did we see the videos? I don't know if Dad put the videos in there of Ryler last week at volleyball camp. Things got a little crazy. They're gonna have a ton of fun. But you guys, we're getting them all packed up. Yeah, you just want to show that you're taller than me.
You're so short.
You're an inch taller than me.
You're so short.
Get out of here. We are getting them all packed up. Crew's taking a towel. I don't know if they have linens there for them. I'm pretty sure they do, but just to be safe, he's taking a towel. Definitely his suit. What is that called? Toiletries. And we're waiting on a couple of things to come out of the washing machine, but Crew wants to wear his brand new school shoes. Well, what if you get them all dirty and ruined?
Bravo, everybody. They are the best shoes
Ryler's
ever.
wearing his brand new school shoes.
I like these shoes from Target.
Those are the best. These boys are getting all ready. They're gonna be bros at college.
Look.
BYU. I cannot believe it.
So weird.
They're gonna have a ton of fun. We're getting them packed up. A lot going on today. I'm gonna throw things in the suitcase. I was gonna check my watch, but it's not actually on, even though I have a line. Gonna get them packed up and then head out to BYU. We're gonna drop them off at 11. Check-in is between 11 and 1. After we drop them off, they can go have lunch together on campus.
Yeah, we'll go figure it out.
And have a great time. This is a sign as to how much boys are going to be missed.
Dad doesn't miss us.
Dad is working. And guys, Dad's actually not feeling well, so we're gonna have to take him to the doctor later today.
That'll
See
be
what's
fun.
going on with him. Missing out on that. Crew's completely packed, guys. We did it. He's got the next event
I've been packed since 2 days ago.
sitting out right here. I'll gather up the rest of your things. And Crew, you got your backpack? Snacks are downstairs.
Oh my, I'm so excited. We have Cheez-Its, white cheddar grooves.
I think they're most excited about the food.
So good.
Riga, you did it yourself. You're growing up, bud.
I'm a big kid.
You a big boy?
Yep.
Good job. The only other part that makes you become a big boy is to like make your bed. And the cool part, Mommy made it super easy for you. It's a zipper.
Trying to do a cool clip.
And you use your sister's towel. It's still on the floor.
You gave it to me.
You'll just clean this up a little bit. While you were gone last week, I went through and cleaned every square inch of this place.
Still
So
is clean, so.
that looks pretty good. Just go ahead and tidy up. Do you want me to take down your suitcase? You got it? Okay, you got it.
FSY going down, first time and only time ever in your lives you will be together at this thing. Mom explained to us why. Did you already talk about this morning why it's their only time ever they can be together?
Yeah, because Ryler goes into a different group next year because he is older. Because Crew's just coming in, there's this 1 year that they can go and be roommates, hang out in the same area.
This is a very unique, rare opportunity for them to go together, room together. Ryguy's been, this is your 3rd year.
Yeah.
Kirby-Doo's 1st year ever. The Ryguy's gonna be shown on the ropes, so you're making a ton of fun memories
I'm
here.
excited.
Getting checked in, registered, get all their gear, and then we'll go check you into your dorms. Is that what comes up next?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Let's do
so
it.
excited.
All right, boys, we're checked in, registered. I guess whatever you do, you grab your meal card, your lanyard, maybe your room key. Is that part of that?
It's over here.
Now we're gonna go get checked into these dorms. These are pretty nice. This is like the nice.
These are the new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones are really awesome.
This is where Ryler
here
stayed
2 years ago.
2 years ago. He's reliving the glory days. That was his first one ever?
That was his first one ever 2 years ago. And then last week when he was here, he was in the older part, which is where Maddie used to live. But still, I thought they were really nice.
Oh, and I think for these kids, it's just fun to be living like a college life in a dorm
yeah,
on your own.
I've got all the snacks, so.
Crew, this is gonna be awesome. One thing that's nice, you guys, that as the kids have done these summer sports camps, they've been doing a very similar setup where they come here to the campus of BYU, they stay for the week, they get checked into a dorm. So now we're here at the end of the summer. They've all done a couple of camps. Crew did basketball, Riley did volleyball. Now here they are at the FSY. And we're getting pretty good at the drop-off, the check-in process. If you guys recall, the very first time we took Ry Guy here, he sobbed like crazy when we dropped him off. He cried when we picked him up. Very emotional moments there as they go off and do things on their own for the first time. But now, I guess you could say it's kind of old habit. We're getting kind of used to it. It is very fun and exciting to see Crew go off and do his first one. But like we said, he did the basketball one earlier. We kind of got that feel of dropping him off at a college campus, letting him live on his own. And this time, Ry Guy is going to be taking him under his wing, showing him the ropes. They're going to be doing the whole thing together.
Welcome to FSY. Thanks for being here.
Love you. Back from getting the boys dropped off at FSY. I gotta tell you there, we had some confusion, I guess, maybe some uncertainty into who went where. Just to quickly break down what happened, we talked at length about how exciting it was that they were going to get to share a room for the first and only time of their lives, this 1 week of FSY-ness, togetherness. We got checked in, they didn't have a key for Crew. When we checked in, we said, that's okay, he's rooming with his brother, so they can help each other get in and out. So they said, oh, that's great, that's wonderful, lucky them, how fun. We went up to the room, quickly realized that Crew had a different room number. So we were like, oh my gosh, he's not even in the same room, we need to go rectify this. Went down, checked in the main hall.
It's worse.
Not only was it not the same room, it's not even the same building, and the buildings are polar opposite sides of the entire thing.
Like made me so sad because Crew was like acting all like cool and calm. He's like, no, it's okay, it's okay. We were like finally saying goodbye to Ryler, and Crew
Had a little bit of a tear in his eye, which is a big deal because up until then he was just all hype and excited. And I think it's because he's been planning on full week with his brother, kind of had an idea in his mind what to expect. They were going to set up their fun little snack stations.
Your brother, it's like a little bit of a security blanket. Crew's never done anything where he doesn't know the roommate. I've never done that before.
Even when he's gone and done sports camps, he's known the person he's with. You're going to be at FSY together this week, but not in the same room, not in the same building. We don't even know if they're in the same like session where they have like overlapping classes. Have we figured that out
They're
yet?
in the same session number, so they'll do stuff together.
So that's good. And Ryler said, you know, we'll get together, you know, every meal and every social thing and every whatever free time they have. So making the best out of that situation, but it was a little bit disheartening there. We realized that they are not actually going to be sharing that experience together, but we do believe in things happening with purposes, and so we feel like maybe Ry Guy's going to have a different experience, Crew's going to have a different experience, and potentially even better than it would have been somehow otherwise. And Crew's already texted us. He met his roommate. He's so excited. He's a great guy. Ryler's saying he's loving the guy he's hanging out with. We feel like that's going to work out just as it should. Hopefully, you know, it's not the week that we wanted. It's not the room setup that we wanted. It's not anything we thought we signed up and asked for. So there's got to be a reason for that. So I can't wait to hear all the great stories they tell us when they get back.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I mentioned earlier that Brandon's not feeling
That's
well.
why she's standing 6 feet back that way.
Back here.
So I gotta go to the doctor. My appointment is actually right now. I'll run to the doctor, see what's going on there. Mom has already diagnosed me with a man cold, so I do think that that is probably, I don't know what the prescription is for that. I think it's like a week of rest and like 2 months off of laundry, dishes, cooking.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I didn't know you'd be filming, I'm sorry. I just got back from the doctor and it's the worst.
Weakness?
I have a man cold.
You have a man cold?
I actually, okay, step back as I come
Yeah,
forward. You
I
maybe.
am stepping back.
So I do have though a doctor's note. I asked them in writing if they could sign it. It is in fact not a man cold.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, my wife will not believe you. She's told me she's self-diagnosed. It is definitely a man cold.
No, it's
Really,
dramatic, is what it is.
Can't breathe in these things. Throwback. Anyways, it is strep throat. I have strep throat and
Strep throat as an adult is the worst.
it's not that fun. Hi, Hazy.
Hazy,
Stay over
stay
there.
away.
Stay over there. Here's the good news about strep throat that Mindy has taught me is that if you get the prescription, it knocks it out and you feel better pretty quickly. A couple of interesting things though. I gotta wash out my water bottles and get rid of my toothbrushes after a couple days. Any place that like bacteria likes to hang out, that's something that'll be nice to refresh my toothbrush.
It would be best if you could just leave.
I know, seriously. But I got my prescriptions, and here's the other thing. I don't know if you talked or mentioned anything about how I wasn't feeling well this morning. Earlier in the vlog, you talk about like going dramatics through the night, how I was drowning in my sleep. Did you talk about that for
I
real though?
actually can't remember.
Basically what was happening, the only reason I went to the doctor, because I really did think it was probably just a man cold. I was like, I'll just like wait it out and try to tough it out. But then I went to the doctor because last night I kept waking up violently. Every time I would cough and I'd go to breathe in from that cough, I couldn't get any air. And so my body would just involuntarily fling out of bed, like full like rip sheet stand up, and I was going Like nothing was coming in. Do you like this, Daisy? I can take this off probably. I mean, who cares about you guys, right? Yeah.
Jump out of bed.
I didn't jump out of bed. I didn't jump out of bed. My body was being quiet.
Involuntary.
Yeah,
I just love to make fun of you.
So it was like I was dying in my sleep, but then I would wake up not being able to catch my breath. So it was like I was dying in real life, and it would not come in. The way I explained it to the doctor is it's like you go to breathe in and you expect the throat to like expand or whatever to get like a bunch of like air in it. It was doing the opposite. It was like folding in on itself. And I think what it was is the uvula thing was like so swollen, it was blocking it. So when I would go to breathe in, it would just kind of go thunk and then just block it. So I couldn't get any air. So they got me prednisone. Is that a thing?
Yes.
So
it's a
prednisone.
steroid. That will help eliminate.
I got prednisone and then like whatever knocks out strep. Prednisone's only 6 pills total, so I'll be through that one quick, and then the
That's
other
quick.
ones twice a day until it's gone.
Good. So
that's
you,
the diagnosis.
Crew, and Hazy are all on antibiotics. Anyone want to come over for dinner?
Seriously, that's crazy though. I didn't even think about that. She's on antibiotic. Brexton is, and so no, Crew, not Brexton. You're right.
Did I say Brex?
No, you said Crew. You said it right. And then me. That is actually wild. That's the diagnosis. Probably quarantine myself here.
No, it's
like,
okay.
what,
I'm just gonna go get a hotel.
24-something hours until I'm
Stop following me.
back able to hug and kiss again. Are you gonna be able to survive 24 hours without hugs and kisses? Your favorite
might be able
thing.
to.
Oh, it's so tempting. Isn't it so tempting?
Brandon is resting. He is not feeling any better yet. But I do know with the prednisone that he is on and the antibiotic, I'm hoping by tomorrow morning he'll feel like a little bit better. Would be so awesome. Usually you need to have at least 24 hours in your system before you really feel much better. I have heard from the boys. They are doing awesome. Even though Crew had a little bit of a rocky start, I think that he has made some friends. He said, my roommate is so cool. I'm hoping he's having a good time. They've been pretty good about texting us and talking to us. Hoping for the best for them this week. Maddie is there on campus, so if they need anything, she's right there, and they can also call us. I can run out there in like a moment's notice. We have fun stuff planned out this week with the little kids. I'm really excited because sometimes we're so busy shuffling like the older kids because they can make more of their own independent plans, but the little kids kind of just go along with everything. It'll be really fun this week to just focus on them, just do a little bit of time with them. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for being a part of our family. Thank you for loving our kids, supporting them, and just being their cheerleaders. You guys are amazing. Come back tomorrow, the rest of this week, because we have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Just over a week left of summer. We love you so much. Thanks for hanging, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Where's the remote to it?
Over there.
Trying to do a cool clip.
You suck.